Hi guys, welcome. Gosh, I just closed from church and I was like, let me rush in and have this live session with you today. All right, my name is Joshua and this is JC Consult. Over the years, we've been able to train students, help them with school applications, as well as visa application, train them for their visas, go through, review their DS-160, also prepare them for interview. So if this is something that interests you, why don't you go ahead and subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, so that anytime I upload or I come live or upload a video, YouTube will notify you. And also share this live stream with anybody who you believe they are also going for their F1 visa interview. I don't know why today my lightning is not so bright. I don't know, but at least we'll manage it. All right, so I have the link in the comment section. If you are preparing for your F1 visa interview, just join us. Join us. Or if you have questions as to your next step, this process, if you have not done it before, you need to be asking questions. Yes, you need to be asking questions. So if you're not asking questions, that means you're not doing something right. Yeah. Because I remember one of Zoom applications, I was asking a lot of questions. A lot. So if you're not asking questions, that means you're not on the right path. Yeah, so I have the link in the comment section. Today I'm not gonna talk much. I'm already having headaches. So yeah, so today we're talking about DV-2026. The DV lottery results. If you apply for American lottery, let me say American lottery to make things easy and clear. If you apply for American lottery, then um, if you apply for American lottery, the results are expected to be out on this Saturday, which is 3rd May 2025. I've done a special video on it, and if you are selected, the next steps to take. And I believe most of you guys who apply for student visa, most of you have also applied for GV lottery. So that's why we need to talk about it. We need to discuss it. I remember the day I went for my interview, there's this lady I met at the embassy. She won the DV lottery, and when she came for the student visa, she got approved. In this life, people are getting the blessing double, double, double. People are getting the blessing double, double. A minute, guys, give me just 10 seconds. I want to charge my laptop. Give me 10 seconds. All right, I'm back again. Yeah. So yeah. So if you apply for DV lottery and you are expectant this Saturday, but this is this is not official. Probably from now till Friday, and Saturday is 3rd. So from now to Friday, I'm going to monitor the official US official day of official website, which is travel.state.gov. I'm going to be monitoring every day to check the official date is going to be released. Yeah, but mostly it comes out on the first Saturday of May, or first Saturday of May. All right, so that's basically for DV lottery. And if you apply for DV lottery and you are going for your interview, and the visa officer asks you, did you apply for DV lottery? Be frank with them. Don't lie, because once you apply for DV lottery, Americans don't joke with data. Once you have applied for DV lottery, it's gonna reflect on your system. So don't lie. Don't lie. Yes, so don't lie, and that is it. If the visa officer will give you the visa, fine. If she doesn't, you go again. This visa, student visa, tourist visa, they are all what? Non-immigrant visas, and it's a 50-50 chance. It's a 50-50 chance. Yes, so whether you approve or not, just go again and try. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. All right, so anybody should unmute yourself, and let's, because the training is very important. The training is very important. I'm trying to see if from tomorrow till Friday, I'm trying to set up a Google Meet account or Zoom account so that I can be training at least 5 people each day from Monday to Friday. I'm trying to increase. I'm not gonna come on this because right now I need space for my stream yard. And they are asking me to delete and all that. Yeah, so I'm gonna use Zoom. At least if I'm able to train 5 people each day, I think it's gonna go a way forward to reduce the number of visa deniers. Because the way these people are denying Africans, I don't like it. So we want to step in and help you people get your visa approved. Yeah, so you can join us in the US. All right, anybody who's ready, mute yourself. I'm not gonna talk much.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, good evening, please. I'm Franklin.
Good evening, Franklin. Are you here for interview or you have question?
Yes, please. I'm here for interview.
When is your interview?
Actually, I've not gotten a good date yet. My date is in December, so I'm still working on rescheduling.
Have you requested for emergency?
And then the emergency, you can only do 60 days to your starting
It's not true. You
date.
can do it right away. There's no time. We are working on a state of emergency. There's no time, bro. The 60
All right,
days it
please.
doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work
Okay,
anymore. Because the
thank you.
earlier the better. If you delay, even emergency to is first come first serve. First come first serve. Those who are requesting it quick, they are the ones that they're going
Okay.
to. Yes, every year students are being deceived that 60 days you'll be there. By the 60 days, by the time you request, you'll be on thousand something. So thousand something, you'll be there.
I
You will not
see.
get appointment. Yeah. So yeah, you can go ahead and ask your question. Oh,
For me, I want to be
yeah, yeah,
interviewed.
yeah. You said you want to. Sorry. Which university are you going to?
Have you started or just?
Yes, it
Sure.
started. It started.
Okay. So I'm going to Michigan Technological University to pursue a 2-year master's degree program in Geographic Information Science, GIS, with a specialization in digital image processing and spatial data analysis.
What's your cost of attendance?
My cost of attendance is $36,000. Hello.
Did you get any form of scholarship? Were you awarded any form of scholarship?
No, please. I'm going through Empower. So I've been approved 53,500 educational loan from Empower with a fixed interest rate of 9.9% with a 0.25 discount automatic recurring payments. And I'm expected to pay about $440 monthly as the interest on the loan while in school. And the principal will be spread within 10 years after completion of school. And my other brother, in the person of Mr. Dabani Jackson, has taken it upon himself to pay the interest while I focus on my studies wholly. Mr. Jackson is an 8-year relationship manager for corporate services at Societe General Bank with an annual income of approximately $12,000. And he also runs a mobile money venture with an annual revenue of $5,000.
How were you able to secure the Empower scholarship?
Please come again.
How were you able to secure your Empower scholarship?
Okay. So because I couldn't get funding from my school, so I thought it was because I really needed the qualification. That is why I was looking at the best option that could also give me access to the school. So the best option was to um, request for a loan, and I deemed Empower as the best because they had the best, I mean, interest rate, and then a very, let's say, flexible payment plan.
You did not answer my question. I'm asking how did you or how were you able to secure your Empower scholarship? Because this interview you don't have enough time. You have just only 3 to 5 minutes. we know that you did not get funded. Yes, that's why you went for the loan. So how? So if I ask you such a question, you're supposed to just go ahead on how you did the application. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
Okay, so
Yeah,
the
keep
application
telling me, oh, the
process.
school not give you funding. That is how we all know. That's why we won't follow because you not get funded. That is why I've been advocating that people should go for loan when you don't have funding. We all know that. But if I ask the question, how did you secure the loan? Oh, you did not get funding, as we all know. Then you started, or your school, or maybe a professor in the school told you, or you sent code emails to professors, and they were like, because Michigan Tech is a school that don't give funding for masters, you will not get funded. I know that's true. Michigan Tech. Oh no,
I see.
one of my boys there. He's also went through
Okay.
Empower. He came to University of New Haven. Then he had to transfer to Michigan Tech, and yeah, well, University of
Okay.
New Haven is a private university, so you definitely struggle to get funding. So you have to
Is that
just, yeah. So Michigan Tech,
okay?
I know that for a long time. So most people have sent me message, oh, Michigan Tech, I've got admission funding. That school, they will never give you funding for masters.
No, I see.
Yeah,
I
so
thought
you're on
I
the
was
right path.
just being
Looking at
unlucky.
Empower, you're on the right path. But just
Okay.
go, you spoke to the professor. I make the story nice because we know the Empower, you go to a website to apply. We all know. That's how you
Exactly.
got it because you have to apply, right?
Exactly.
But make your story easy. It's an interview, and the first officer want your story to be. You see, everybody wants to hear. It's like going to job a woman. If
You
what
have
you're
to
going to tell the
sugarcoat
woman,
certain things.
yeah, if you're going to tell the woman, it's not sweet to her ears. She should not give you a number or accept your proposal. I don't know if you got what I'm trying to say.
Exactly.
So these
Yeah, that's
officers,
right.
yeah, we all know that Empower, you have to go to their website. But maybe you send code emails after your admission, you not get funding. So you send code emails to professors, and one of the professors recommended Empower. Well, oh, you see, it makes nice,
Okay.
but
Okay.
how did you get
Yeah,
off? Oh, I went to their
that's
website
true.
and applied. Straightforward answer. It's not nice. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah,
And you
that's true.
spice up your story.
Yeah.
You understand?
Thank you. I
Yeah.
understand.
So how are you able to secure your funding? No, Empower loan.
Please, can you come again?
How were you able to secure?
Oh, i- If I hear you, well, how was I able to secure the loan? Hello.
Yeah, that's the question.
But please, is it different from the previous one you asked?
No, the same thing.
Okay. So upon getting admission without funding, so I wrote emails to my professors, and one of the professors, in the person of Dr. Rauf Shandov, so he recommended that I opt for Empower loan, which has a very flexible payment plan, and it could give me the opportunity to study at Michigan Tech University
So
and be able
how
to.
do you plan to pay back the loan with interest? I hope you know the money is not for you.
Yes, please.
So how do you plan to pay back the loan with interest?
Okay. So upon completion of my study, I intend to come back to Ghana as a GIS expert, where my viable knowledge and skills in geospatial technologies and digital image processing will be highly needed at the Environmental Protection Agency's EPA in monitoring and also analyzing the climate change and how best to mitigate it. So I expect my expected income is approximately 144,000 Ghana cedis, which is approximately $9,800. With this income, I'll be able to pay back the principal in 10 years with a monthly payment of about $445 dollars. So this will enable me to pay the principal within the 10 years. For the interest, as I said earlier, my brother will be taking care of that as I school.
What does your brother do for a living? And why will he pay such amount of money?
Yeah, so my brother is a relationship manager for corporate affairs at Societe Generale Bank with an annual income of approximately $12,000. And when I made my intent known to him that I wanted to study GIS at Michigan Tech. In fact, he even recommended the school for me because he read about them, and a friend of his also attended. So he recommended the school for me to apply, and he fully supports me. And he is our elderly brother, so he really take responsibility of our education.
Why Michigan Tech University?
Okay, so I chose Michigan Tech University because it is known for its interdisciplinary research approach, which would allow me to explore the geographic information system applications in various fields like the environmental science, forestry, and also engineering. Michigan Tech University is also has research centers and institutes that focus on geospatial technologies, which I believe will provide me with opportunities to work on cutting-edge projects, especially with those related to climate change.
I think you say your program is GIS, right? Your program is GIS. Can you hear me, Franklin? Franklin, can you hear me? Hello? You said your program is GIS, right?
Yes, GIS.
Yeah, so why GIS? Why did you choose that program?
So I opted to study GIS to gain in-depth knowledge in digital image processing and geospatial technologies, which I believe will help to contribute in combating the persistent climate issues in Ghana. With my knowledge in geospatial technologies, I'll be able to track land degradation using GIS softwares like ArcGIS and QGIS, and this will enable us to reach the targeted conservation efforts. And it will also help me to contribute in disaster risk reduction by identifying areas prone to climate-related disasters to enable early response and planning. With my knowledge in digital image processing and geospatial technologies, I will also be able to promote green and efficient transportation, such as the use of electric vehicles to the fuel base in order to help minimize climate change issues in Ghana.
What are you going to do in the US?
I am going to Michigan Technological University to pursue a 2-year master's program in Geographic Information Science, GIS, with a specialization in digital image processing and spatial data analysis.
What are your plans after school?
So I intend to return to Ghana as a GIS expert, where my viable knowledge and skills in geospatial technologies and digital image processing will be highly needed at the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, in monitoring and analyzing the climate change and how best to mitigate it. Also, my expertise will also be needed at the National Disaster Management Organization, NADMO, which I would apply GIS for disaster risk reduction, response, and recovery. And my expected annual income is approximately $9,800. And with this income, I believe I'll be able to pay back the principal in 10 years. It will be just a monthly payment of about $445.
Is your first time coming to the embassy?
Yes, please. This is my first time at the
Are you
embassy.
married?
I'm not married, but I'm in a committed relationship with one child.
Do you have kids?
Yes, please. I have one child
What do you do for a
who
living?
is in Ghana at the moment in school.
What do you do for a living?
I am currently a geography teacher at New Nation School with an annual income of approximately $248. So at New Nation School, I am responsible for teaching lower secondary students geographic concepts such as map skills, spatial understanding, and population disparities. I also organize and lead field work and field trips for practical experience of what I teach.
All right, thank you for coming. Have you watched my video? Is it your first time coming for the interview?
Yes, please. This is my first time.
Yeah, so I've made a video on my channel, 16 questions visa officer mostly ask. Yeah, and please get a pen and a jotter, answer the 16 questions. Hopefully tomorrow. I don't know if you're on the study abroad groups. Let me post my number in the
No,
comment
I'm not.
section. Tomorrow,
Okay.
everybody should send me because I'm trying to create a platform so that at least every day, 1 hour from Monday to Friday, then we add a weekend. So we're gonna be
All right.
every day. I'll be live till maybe August, where most of the students will be done. Because I believe that we need to train you guys more to build your self confidence. But not only my platform, any link. If you join any study abroad group and you see any link, join and go and train yourself. Because the major tax is on you. Because you are the one who has the dream. You are the one who's going for interview. So the major or majority of the tax could be on you. Yeah, so I'm sending my number in the comment section. You can send me a message from tomorrow. If you are really to, I'll send you the link. At least it will just take 5 people. Because at least each day 5 people should be enough for 1 hour. Yeah. All right, so get a pen and paper, watch the video tomorrow. Send me a message on my if you're ready. Only 5 people, because I want serious 5 people to be training from Monday to Friday. Yes, and I know at least these 5 people, even if 3 of them get their visa, I'll be glad. Yeah. So send me a message tomorrow and join me, and I'll make sure I will inspect the 16 questions. Everybody should. If you're all the people on this platform, if you're watching me, go on my channel. The title, the thumbnail is why should I preview this visa? Why should I approve you? Sometimes the visa officer can ask you, why should I approve you this visa? You need to answer all those questions, 16 questions. Answer all of them. Write it. Get a pen and a jotter. Write it. Tomorrow, we will continue. All right. So thank you for coming. The next person, unmute yourself, and let's take it from there.
Yeah. Good evening,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, DB. Good evening. I think you
Please
joined
hope you are
yesterday.
doing well.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm fine.
please.
Yeah. So have you done the assignment, the 16 questions?
Yes, I watched the videos today.
So have you written the answers down?
Yes, please. But not some of them I had already written them down. So, but I've gone
The
through
ones
all
that
the
you did not
16
write down, did you
questions
add
in
it
the
down?
video. Is that?
The ones you did not add it, have you done that too?
Yes, please.
All right. So what are you going to do in the US?
I'm going to the University of Massachusetts that month to study a 2-year Master of Business Administration with a specialization in marketing. I chose to study in the University of Massachusetts because they have a strong focus on entrepreneurship and experiential learning, which aligns with my marketing specialization. The school has a strong emphasis on practical skills, research opportunities, and internships, which will help me develop expertise in digital marketing, consumer behavior, and brand management. Also, the school provides a network with alumni and business leaders, which will provide me with valuable industrial experience. And I'm excited and I'll be glad to return to Ghana and contribute to my family business, which relies heavily on marketing to drive growth, build a strong brand presence, and explore new markets.
Did you receive any form of scholarship? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, please, I can hear you now.
Did you receive any form of scholarship?
I didn't receive any form of scholarship, but my maternal uncle, also is called Aaron Franklin, he's the CEO of Oboba Beef Venture, and he has an annual income of $150,000. He will be sponsoring me. He has sponsored me throughout my high school to my graduate degree, and currently I work in his firm, which highly depends on marketing to drive growth. And I'm going to the US to gain expertise or have advanced knowledge and skills in brand management and digital skills, and return and head over the marketing department and also take over the firm when he retires.
Why did you choose this university?
I chose this university because they have a strong
Which university?
emphasis on.
Which university?
I chose the University of Massachusetts.
You are not
That
talking.
much because,
As a business officer, I can use this, but you as a student, you don't have to use this. Mention the name of the school. You need to be detailed. You understand?
yes, please.
Why did you choose this university?
I chose the University of Massachusetts because they have a strong emphasis on practical skills, um, uh, research internships, and research opportunities, which will help me gain the requisite knowledge and skills I need in marketing to return to my home country and contribute to the success of my family business. They have a strong industrial connection, which will help me connect with alumni and business leaders, which will provide me industrial knowledge to apply theoretical concepts to real world business problems.
Why did you choose your program?
I chose my program because it will equip me with advanced knowledge and skills in digital marketing, consumer behavior, market research, and brand management. And these skills will help me apply theoretical concepts, marketing principles, and practices to return to my home country and drive growth, expand our market areas both locally and internationally with landlocked
What do you do for a
neighboring
living?
countries. I'm currently working in my uncle's firm, Oboba Brave Venture, where I'm in charge of managing stocks, taking stocks and managing sales. And I've realized that our sales is very low because our market area is very limited and our marketing strategy is very low. So I'm going to the US to gain a high marketing knowledge to return to my home country, Ghana, as an expert in marketing
Are you
to
married?
help drive growth. No, sir.
Do
No,
you have
officer.
kids?
No, officer.
What are your plans after school?
I plan to return to my home country, Ghana, with the advanced knowledge and skills I've gained in marketing in areas like digital marketing, e-commerce, brand management, and contribute to the growth of businesses, especially my family business, which relies heavily on marketing to drive growth. Um,
Why should I approve you this visa?
Having approval of this visa will help me attend University of Massachusetts, which will equip me with knowledge and skills in marketing to return to my home country and help develop the marketing sector, especially my family business, to drive growth, reach local and international businesses, especially landlocked neighboring countries, which is in high demand of our products, so that we can. I can also help to. My aim is to also bridge the gap between consumers and then business owners.
All right, thank you for coming.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it's normal because you just joined us just yesterday and today you are here. You just definitely gonna um have we are not training you, so it's normal. So, but what are your plans? What are you going to do in the US? You are going to the US to study so in this university. Then you can add the city or the state or the town of this school. That is it. Such question, you don't need to talk much. It's a simple question. It deals with a simple answer. And who is sponsoring you? Tell them your uncle's name, what he does, how much he receives annually, and why is he willing to support you. You did that, but you added why this university. No. Each question should be answered according to the answer. Don't
Okay,
be adding why the answer for why this university into who is sponsoring you. No, don't be doing that. And when the question
okay,
is
sir.
asked, relax. And it's normal because I know you're gonna be tensed up. Relax. When the question is being asked, breathe in and breathe out. or allow, let's say, 1 or 2 seconds before you answer. Think about it think about the question within 1 or 2 seconds. Let your brain relax before you answer. When the question is asked and you are rushing to answer, you make a mistake.
Okay, please.
You will make a mistake. So
Okay,
please, the 16th continue tomorrow. My number is in the comment section. I'll send you the link. We'll continue from there because we need to be consistent every day. We need to be training. Yeah. All right. So
please,
the next person.
please, I tested you this evening on WhatsApp.
Yeah, I think I saw it.
Okay.
I
Then
hope tonight I'll respond to all messages. Sometimes I'm the only person creating content doing this. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Yes, I'm trying to sacrifice tomorrow, 7 p.m. Monday to Friday. We will be live. I'll post the link in the Steady Abroad groups. But if you're not on the Steady Abroad groups, I have my number in the comment section. Save it. Send me a message tomorrow in the morning. Send me, I need a link to join for the training, and I'll send it to you. Yes, so the next person, mute yourself and
thank you.
Good evening, boys.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Are you here for interview or you have questions?
Questions.
All right, so feel free and ask your
Right.
question.
Thank you we appreciate all the work that you are doing, and we are happy to have someone like you. Some of us, if it wasn't for you, we won't even believe we can do this all by ourselves. Okay, so
Yes.
first of all, the guy who came before, I got the admission to the same school, which is University of Massachusetts, Dartmouth. And on the Empire website, the school is eligible for loans. But yesterday, I think he said the school is not eligible for loans. So I wanted to be sure.
I checked. I had my admission somewhere in October. So since October, I've been on Empower, I've been on Prodigy Finance, and I was told that they don't support
All right,
Massachusetts.
so we will not waste much time. We will just go on the Empower website and check it for ourselves. See if it's true that your school is part or not. Let's go and check it. Maybe next weekend. Next weekend you'll be tackling Empower. How we're gonna start application to schools. That's Empower. But let's cover it since the question is asked. Let me share my screen and let's go and check it out.
Boss, if you don't mind, please, JK, what's your last digits for WhatsApp?
My number. You want my number? Okay, I can put my number in the group, so you can text me.
All right. So since you are going to the same place, we hope for the best.
Yeah, so basically you just search Empower on Google and you can see Empower Finance and you click on it. So we're just gonna follow this step by step. Yes, I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
please.
Yes, so you just either you click here or here, it's gonna take you to the website. Yeah, so this is the website for Empower. Yeah, so we've funded over 20,000 additional dreams. So if you need it, so it's very easy. Click here to apply. So let's check out the schools that Empower funds. Schools we support. So if you go to get a loan, apply now. You can use this link to apply. Schools we support, refer a friend, study abroad for women, and learn more. So schools we support. That is what you're looking for. All right. So the Empower Network empowers network of schools in the United States and Canada. Yeah, from a degree of business, an Empower loan are available to students at 500 plus universities in North America. Yes, so find my school or you can use the same. I will say what's the name of the school?
University of Massachusetts, that's one.
So University of Massachusetts, UMass Amherst, University of Medical School, University of Massachusetts Boston, University of Massachusetts Dartmouth. It's right here. It's right here.
Okay, when I checked earlier, it was just those three schools.
Yeah, so this is
At
here.
first,
So that means the school is part of So if you had to go, so you just click there, you go by the school name, you click. Then let's start with the basics. Continue with your last name, email, and then you go to next. So that is how you're gonna do the application. I hope it's clear. Those who are interested in
Yes,
Empower
please.
Loan. All right, so let's continue the interview. I hope it's clear now. The guy who has a question.
Yeah, I have two questions.
JK, I hope you're okay with it.
I
At
have a
least,
second question.
okay, all right.
Okay, so for when applying for the loans and maybe and the program is for 2 years. Do you take a loan amount for the 2 years, or it's just for the 1 year, and probably you can apply for a graduate assistantship for
Fabi, I
the
think
second year?
Fabi's, that's the question. There was Fabi's, there was a background noise. Can ask the question
Okay.
again.
So my program is for 2 years. A master's program is for 2 years. So I wanted to find out if the loan is just for the first year, and the second year you can apply for a graduate assistantship. Is that how the Empower works?
I think for that one you need to talk to them. But I think the guy who came initially, he was like we see mostly your I-20 or the admission letter, the what do you call it? The cost of attendance is for a year. So, and mostly that's why mostly you don't have to, if you're applying for the Empower, they're gonna ask you how much you need. I think it's part of the application. They're gonna ask you. So mostly try and multiply your, so let's say maybe is a
It's
tuition that
41,000.
won't help. Maybe your cost of
Okay.
attendance, your living expenses, you can pay. Maybe that one, okay, you don't have. So you just multiply the tuition only times 2. That would be for those who are applying for masters. So let's say your tuition is 20,000 a year. You multiply by 2, it's 40,000. So if you're applying, you let them know you need 40,000. Maybe your living expenses, feeding, books, accommodation, you understand, your apartment. You can pay for that one there, no problem. But if you cannot pay for those ones too, then you need to make sure you are targeting your cost of attendance. So let's say your cost of attendance is $40,000. You need more times 2. So that means then probably you need $80,000.
Okay.
You understand? I don't know if you
Yes.
what I'm trying to say.
So my tuition is 20,000, and the cost of the living expenses is 12,000.
It's what?
It's 20,000 for the tuition, and the living expenses is 12,000.
Come again.
The tuition is 20,600, and the living expenses for a year is 12,300.
So for your situation, do you want Empower to cover the total cost of attendance, or is only tuition that you want Empower to cover for you?
The total cost of attendance.
Total cost of attendance. And how much is the total cost of attendance?
It's 41,000.
And how much did Empower approve for you?
I'm here to apply for the loan. I haven't started yet. I wanted to get in there.
So if you're applying and they give you the option, go with the biggest amount. And I think even if the highest they give you should be, let's say, 40,000, let them know that you also need the assistance. Send them an email that second year too, you need the same amount of 40,000 for second year. You should send them an email, and hopefully they're going to respond. Because cost of attendance is for a year. So if it's 40,000, I'll give you 40,000. Or let's say I'm giving you 50,000. Then definitely you're still gonna struggle to pay.
The second year.
You have extra 10,000, but it's not enough. You still need 30,000 to support it, making 80,000. So you send them an email and let them know that it's for 1 year. So second year too, you need their support. Maybe there's gonna be a way out. I'll start the application throughout this week, and when you join us, at least we'll know the next step. Yeah.
Sure. The last question. For things like housing, do you always wait to get to the US before you start looking for maybe a place you rent and things like that?
Not really. So for me, I remember when I got my machine, you need to talk to people. So, and how are you going to talk to people? Go on your universities. First of all, talk to your DSO that if she or he has link
Please,
to
who is
accommodation on.
DSO? I don't know who a
Sorry,
DSO is.
come again.
Who is a DSO? You said
The
something.
DSO is the person who is in charge of your international admissions, who is processes and make sure you have a service number and all that. He's in charge of. But on the do you have your I-20?
No, I don't have a.
So the DSO's name will be on I-20.
Okay.
Yeah, your DSO. And if your school has ever done, let's say, virtual meeting for international students, they would have told you there. And if you joined, they would have let you know the DSO. So the DSO, every question you have concerning international admissions, the DSO is what in charge of that, and they're going to respond to you.
Okay.
So DSO means designated school official. So they have designated that person to help you with any questions, especially international student, any question that you have, and they'll be willing to answer that. Yeah, so for me, my DSO was the international admissions office guy. So any question, he sent me links of apartments and all that. But I also, we had a virtual meeting, and when the virtual meeting is Zoom, you can send messages individuals. So I was sending people messages like that. And after they send us an email that they're going to be the meeting. So I went to you have to be smart. Because the way I stopped it, I got my visa, and where I'm going to lay my head was a challenge. I wanted to cry, hey, so I'm going to sleep outside. So it was a big challenge. So I had to step up my game, be smart. So what I did that, you see, every email, if you go to details, all the people that they send them the email, all the email will be there. You have to be feature. When I saw that, I said, wow, that's an idea. When I went there, I saw that all the international students that they sent got the meeting, or that meeting was what? For international students. So they'll send email to. So I went to copy all the emails. I copied and I pasted in the new mail. Then I told them that I need assistance with accommodation. So one Nigerian lady saw my message, and you understand? Because in my school, those coming from Asia, Europe, and all that, they're all going to stay on campus because Charlie, they are DBs, they are rich kids, so they're going to stay on campus and pay huge. I mean, the American food, I don't like it. I like fufu, konkonte. You understand? So the food they'll give you, bro, you're going to be eating vegetables, and you will not like it. So I don't advise international students like Africans to stay on campus. But if you're okay with their food, you can stay on campus. That's fine. But me, I like food, so I can't stay there. You understand? So this Nigerian lady responded, and lucky for me, the apartment she was living, there was one room available. So she said she was going to talk to your landlady, and she spoke to the landlady. I also spoke to the landlady, and I told her that when I land, please don't send money. You might end up in scam. People will be on the Facebook markets and all that. So if you go to Facebook market, search accommodation, then you search your city that you're going to live in, or the city the school is. But most people, they are scammers. Oh, send so that at least you secure the room for you, bro. So me, even this Nigerian lady who helped me, I'm not paying him. I told the landlady that when I get to America, I have the money with me. I'll pay. Don't send any money. So that we secure the room, and you're eager to get a room. So you send the fraud, you seeker. So be every extra vigilant. And
so when you call it the final, when is it final to say that you have to just go for the loan? When do you call it? Around which period do you feel like it's just a must?
I think I've been saying, and the last thing, when your visa is approved, you can also go on LinkedIn and set your school. All the people who are in the school graduated, you see there, and especially send messages to the Africans. The white people, they are racist, they will not mind you. But if you are also cool, if you want to send messages to the white people, but me, mostly I send messages to the black people, because black people, when they see the black people, they're going to be nice, you understand? But you can send messages to the white people, maybe the white person, some of them are going to be nice. Some of them are not racist, they are nice and all that, but you can try. So when you go on LinkedIn to just search your school's name, all the people who are there or graduated, you send them messages or send them invitation. So when the person who accepts, send them message, go on LinkedIn, the person has to accept it first before you can send them messages. So when they accept, Then you introduce you. They don't go be doing how Ghanaians you like that. Please, how are you doing? Please, those introductory message. Stop. How are you? Me myself. If I send a message, stop. Hello, hi. You want me to come and you think I have time? Me, the same person. I'm training you. I'm making videos for you. I'm going to work. Hey, you think I have time? And you send hi. You're waiting for me. No. Hi, JC, or hi, Joshua. My name is so and so. I've got to go straight to the point. We should stop all this. That's why you have to come for training. So if you are going on LinkedIn, my name is so and so. I've gained admission to Southern Connecticut State University to offer my master's so and so. And I'm currently in Ghana. My visa has been approved, and I'm writing to you to inquire if you can help me with accommodation outside campus. Thank you. I hope to hear from you soon. Simple, you send it. Don't come in hi, and you're waiting for the person to respond hi. You think people after me here in the US? No. Go straight to the point. Don't be asking how are you. I remember my Ghana, my academic supervisor, when I was doing my final year research, and I was delaying, I was not even submitting the work, and I was on Facebook. So, and she was my Facebook friend. So he said me, you see, you the work cannot do, you're on Facebook posting, sharing post. So following I said, hi madam, how are you doing? He said, keep to your pleasantries. Keep to your pleasantries. She doesn't I don't madam, how are you? Say, keep to your pleasantries. Since then, I kept to my pleasantries. I don't send messages and say, how are you? Please, keep to your pleasantries. Even if I'm not fine, you cannot send me dollars. Please. So just go straight to the point. All right. I hope you have answered your question.
Yes, sir. Didi, please put your number in the.
Yeah, my number is there. Is there. Let me pin it.
The other guy who also got the same school, the Didi guy.
Yeah, so the Didi guy, I don't know how you guys communicate. You can put the number in the comment section. All right. Maybe I get a line. Maybe your friends get a line. Maybe on post it. Charlie, I need to get videos for you when you come. You have to go on the dating site. Charlie, who knows? You might get your baby girl and get married and get your visa. You understand? So I'll make special video on several dating sites that you can go when you get to the US. Yeah. Charlie, you're fast or you're quick. I will not talk about when the day comes.
You get a white woman.
Yeah, all right, so the next person, my time is almost up.
Yeah, Jay, good evening.
I have 9 minutes. The next person, yeah?
Yeah, Fabi.
Hey, he slept with me.
Yeah, Fabi, when Fabi is done, then I'll take Lena, the last person, then I'm done for today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fabi, question or interview?
Interview.
All right. Is it your first time here?
I was today for the questions.
Now, is it your first time coming to my live session?
No, this is not the first time.
So have you done assignments, 16 questions? Have you watched the video? Have you written it down?
I've done.
Sorry?
Yes, I've done that.
Okay. If you have done it, I'm not going to expect. But how you're going to respond to the questions will let me know whether you've done it or not. All right, so let's go. Which university are you going to?
So I'm going to East Tennessee State University at Johnson City, Tennessee, to pursue a 2-year master's degree in sociology, general concentration, where I was specialized in health sociology.
Hey, Okasa the Kingsford Power. You know Kingsford?
Yes.
Okasa Sanipao, do you know that you speak like him?
Really?
Oh,
Maybe this is a...
All right, so yeah, I think you are the one that you got the full tuition waiver of a stipend.
Yes, I'm the one.
Oh, for you there, you don't have a problem. Have you gotten a date?
No, I'm now about to even request for the I-20.
Hey, Charlie, time no deal. You know, I tell you that we are in the state of emergency. Charlie, time no deal. you get good funding and you remain in Ghana. Is that what you want? You think you're a little person. I always tell you that in life, whatever you're looking for, others are also looking for the same thing. So if you're not operating in a state of emergency, that's it. I'm telling you, you don't want to update, and I'm going to America. You, if you don't act very quick, that one you still remain in Ghana. All right, so let's continue. How are you able to secure scholarship?
So I submitted a competitive application, which has to do with my first class bachelor's degree in political science and sociology, and then a competitive statement of purpose, and then a strong recommendation letter for my faculty members at the Department of Sociology. Interestingly, the program that even made me know that I was unanimously approved for admission. And based on the repost in me that I can be successful in the program, they awarded me with the graduate teaching assistant.
What do you do for a living?
Currently, I'm a research assistant in the Department of Sociology at the University of Ghana, whereby I assist with research in terms of data collection, writing, and transcribing of research service.
So you said your funding got you got your funding from the graduate assistant, teaching assistant or research assistant?
Graduate teaching assistant.
Oh, okay.
I've served as a teaching assistant in the Department of Sociology before. Then I'm now working as a research assistant.
So why sociology? Why masters in sociology? That's the problem.
All right. So sociology has been an interesting subject for me because it looks at the study of society and how human beings interact. It looks at the study of people from the political perspective, health perspective, and I want to focus on the health aspect of sociology, whereby I want to focus on to look at issues that have to do with health or studying health related issues, not just looking at it from the biological perspective or the medical perspective, but to both understand how humans, when it's come to how humans are also the social dimension of health when it's come to humans. Why is it that when someone is sick, the person may decide to choose this hospital, or the person may not go to this hospital? What are the human interaction or the human element when it's come to health? That's why I want to focus on health sociology.
Why did you choose this university?
So I chose Tennessee State University because of the flexibility of the program, that it will allow me to focus on health sociology. Because for the university is well known or focuses on health related studies, and through this MA in sociology, I'm able to focus on health sociology.
What are
And
your plans
also,
after school?
after completing school, I aim to return to my home country to join the Center for Social Policy Research as a senior research fellow at the University of Ghana to advance research in health
Why should I
related.
approve you this visa?
I believe I'm a bona fide student who has gained admission to a recognized US university, and also because of my interest to advance health related issues upon completion from this university when I return home to my country.
What will a certificate from the US do for you after graduation? What will it do for you?
It will enable me be highly competitive when looking for opportunities in related to health related to no. It will enable me
Why didn't you study in your home country but you chose to study in the US?
because of I chose to study in the US because of the advanced academic resources and the research facilities that are available in the US. Even though I may not downplay my home country, I believe that studying in the US, it will give me the more advanced knowledge in sociology and health related studies.
Are you married?
No, I'm not married.
Do you have kids?
No, I don't have kids.
All right, thank you for coming. There's no room for improvement, Masa. I don't like some of the. I don't like some of your answers. I'm not like that at all. Please, there's no room for improvement. Work on it. I've forgotten. There's one part I wanted to talk about. Why this university? This school has given you fully funded. You're not starting with it, and you are talking blah 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 blah. Always, Charlie, finances is the we are seeing as customer important too. And it's not everybody going to the embassy. You see, you hear people talking about loans. You the one you're funded, and out of all the schools you applied, you are choosing that school. You are choosing that because of the funding they gave you. So they're asking you why did you choose this university, and you're not making that hard to, because that's a strong point. That is a strong point. Maybe this officer, maybe that time I will point interview. Maybe you can know that time of how to. But you telling, oh, I've been awarded the tuition waiver in amount of this, as well as a stipend of. That is why you chose that school. So that should come first before the things you said should come. But sometimes the business will catch you. And if the business officer, you're able to tell the business officer, if you're able to tell the business officer this, oh, my school has given you. If you are our business, I'll just cut you. Then I'll go to the next question. Because that's the major telling custom. Oh no, some people will get their funding. They are applying for loan. But you have to get your Charlie, the interview is just 3 minutes old. So when a question is asked, start with the strong points first, and the lowest point will continue. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
Yes, I get.
Yeah. So the notes that you did, please correct it. Go and why did you choose you? Cancel it. Start again and put the scholarship thing first before the others will continue. And I think keep joining us. You can get the visa. Because once you have funding, you have a good story, you are confident, you train yourself, you get it.
Thank you.
All right, so the last person, Lena, will mute yourself and let's my time is up. At least let me give you 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, Lena.
I'm sorry.
That was your nyabre. Lena, I think you were here yesterday, but I don't know what were you. Did I interview yesterday?
No, my network was worrying me, so I wasn't hearing anything.
Oh, okay. So which university are you going to?
I am going to Carolina University. I am lucky to have been accepted at Carolina University to pursue.
Please. No.
2 years.
These are some of the mistakes. I'm asking you the university. I'm not asking why you chose. Which university? So just answer the name of the university you are done. I don't know if you know what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Carolina
So what is your cost of attendance?
My cost of attendance is $17,948.
And how much is your tuition only?
My tuition only is $9,948 US dollars.
Did you get scholarship?
Yeah, I got scholarship, but it was just a little. I got for the school fees, the scholarship I got was 2,000 US dollars, and student employment is 2,948, so making 4,948 US dollars.
I think when Fabio was talking, I wanted to address this. Please, from next week going, if you join my session, you need to put on your video. Since I came to America, I have not joined any virtual meeting, and people are put on there. It's only Africans. I don't know why. Every virtual meeting I've attended with the white people, everybody come with their video on. Hey, are you people? Have you scammed people or what? Are you hiding your face? And all these are the reason why I want you to put the video, because when you go to the interview, because on here we are training you. When you go to the interview, you need to be watching the eyeball of the visa officer. If we are not training you, when you get there, you forget. And I know when you get there to the embassy, you'll be tensed up. You'll be watching difference. You are denied. Yeah, that means whatever you're saying, you are lying, because the visa officers, they are psychologists, and these white people, they want if you come to the US and you want white people to be your friends, anytime you're talking, look them into the face. That's how they're going to trust you. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah. So please, when you come for the interview, put on your video. When I ask you a question, watch into my eyes and answer it. And that is how. If you're not trained, you'll be like, oh, let me put on. Don't worry, Josh. Yes, you get there, you forget. If you're not trained, forget. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how much is your deficit? That means you did not get full scholarship. It's a partial, right?
Yeah, I didn't get full.
So how
So
much
my
is your deficit?
deficit is it's 17,948. So let's say $18,000.
So how do you plan of paying your deficit?
Pardon?
How do you plan on paying your deficit?
How do I plan on paying my deficit?
Yeah. Or who is your sponsor? It's the same question. I've just twisted it. How do you plan of paying your deficit?
Okay.
It's the same as who is your sponsor?
Okay, so my education will be funded through a combination of a scholarship from Carolina University and support from my stepfather in the person of Mr. Peterson Usu Jr., whose annual income is around $45,000. He is a successful businessman and he'll be sponsoring my studies. He owns Positive Carry Financials, and it's a lending and investment company that provide loans to individuals and business. With his international business experience, including trips to the United Kingdom, I am confident that he will be able to support me financially throughout my graduate program.
Why did you
Also,
choose? Why did you
he
choose? What
pays
are you
for
going
my
to do in the US?
undergraduate.
What are you going to do in the US?
I am going to the US to pursue a 2-year master's program in public health with a specialization in epidemiology.
2 years
I want to study
in
for
which
my
university, please? You have to add the university. In which university? What are you going to do in the US?
Okay, so I am going to Carolina University to pursue a 2 year master's program in public health with a specialization in epidemiology.
So why public health?
I want to study for my master's in public health in the United States because I have a strong passion for research, and it has always been my dream to become an epidemiologist. This opportunity will enhance my career and bring pride to my family, as I will be the first person to earn a master's degree. And also, studying public health will help me secure a position as an epidemiologist in my home country. And after graduation,
Why
and
why why
also,
did you choose Carolina University?
okay, I chose Carolina University because of the scholarship I was offered. And also, they offer a unique program in epidemiology, which is what I want to specialize in. Also, I'm excited to work with Professor Faraj Huzam, who teaches epidemiology and microbiology courses at Carolina University. His research aligns with my career goals. So I sent him an email telling him about my interest in
What do
epidemiology.
you do for a
And
living?
okay, so I am a small business owner specializing in baked goods like cakes and pastries. And I provide unique and personalized service to clients with an annual income of approximately 5,000 Ghana cedis,
What are
which is
your
very
plans after
small.
school?
Okay, so after school, I plan to return to my home country, Ghana, and apply the knowledge. I plan to return to Ghana and apply my MPA skills to secure a position as an epidemiologist. And also, I have a loving family here, including my mom, my stepdad, and siblings. And I would love to be with them again.
Are you married?
No, I am not married, and I have not. It's not in mind to marry now.
You have kids.
No, please, I do not have kids.
So out of 10, this interview, rate out of 10. Rate yourself out of 10.
Maybe 4.
Semo, please. How is catering, the bakery, or how is your job and public health? They are not related, and these are some of the reasons that you are denied, and that's why you need to join me to let you know that. You understand?
Okay, you see, I'm not working permanently, but the baking thing is just something to support myself. It's not any big deal, like. So let's say I'm not working.
Which university did you graduate from?
From Garden City University. I
Which
offered
program were you studying?
Bachelor of Science in Nursing.
Nursing. After school, where did you do your national service?
I've not done my national service. I completed last year.
You've not done your national service?
Yeah. So I'm waiting to be posted. They've not posted us. We've stayed home for like 10 months now.
So where do you want to do your service? Where?
Tech University.
Tech University. As what?
Yeah. Pardon?
Tech University as what? As which position are you going to take? Which job are you going to do?
As a general nurse.
General nurse. So that is what you're supposed to tell them, even though you have not been posted. The interview, you don't have to tell the visa officer everything. That's why you are here to be trained, because the pastries that's a side hustle. It's not related to public health in any way. You understand? Me, I did my national service at Comfortnoti Teaching Hospital. You and I, we all know the situation in Ghana, but you don't have to. That's why I'm saying that. Don't go and my school told me when I get to America, they'll give you funding. The visa officer, that is between you and the school. The visa officer doesn't care. What the visa officer cares is your scholarship you got and how you're going to pay. That is what they care. Don't go, oh, my school is saying the visa officer doesn't have time. So we all know Ghana, there are no jobs. The visa officer, they know there are no jobs. So it's not there that you're going to, because I have not been posted for 10 months, that's I'm doing pastries. How is pastries related to public health? There are no connection. Okay. So, and that is why we are training. It doesn't mean that everything you have to go and say that it should be the truth. Because that's why we are building a story. And the story, there should be a linkage. Pastries and hospital job are something different altogether. So at least let them know that. What do you do for a living? Oh, I'm currently working at Tech Hospital, KNUST Hospital, as a general nurse. And then you tell the visa officer the roles nurses do at a general hospital. And because if you're working at a general hospital and you want to come and do public health, there's a connection. You're in the health field. That's where you work. You did your undergraduate in nursing. You're working in Tech Hospital. So you want to come and work. So then you can now tell the visa officer that why did you choose this program? Why public health? Then you can now say that, oh, I can't work at what? Tech Hospital. You have identified this problem and that's so problem. You want to further your education, gain knowledge, and come and solve that problem. And my family is in going to be and the visa officer. And then the family.
Okay.
When you are bush for now, so what you school about Ghana, about Germany, and there wasn't on fun or the connection. I don't know, and we go to school to solve problem. Africa penna, service tebe, young penny for no service tebe, and coyentino, we cry, juma. But Brony to man, dear, your cost could so you are nurse will be baby hospital quietness, Akinipa. You when the visa officer asks you why did you choose this program, then you cannot tell the visa officer, oh, I'm currently working at KNUST Hospital. I've realized that patients need orders. You have identified a problem in the hospital. That is why you want to go and what? Gain and learn, gain knowledge. Then you come back to the KNUST Hospital to maybe you take a higher, maybe senior nurse or something like that. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yes, so please go and work on that. Tomorrow, I have my number there. I've seen that you send me messages. Tomorrow, send me a message. I'll send you the link. Okay. I'll send you a link. You understand? Yes.
Okay.
And number 2, why? Oh, You see, they see the way I'm busy. I'm busy with every time. My mom has called a lot of course. Yes, so yes, so and why did you choose this university? The school has given you scholarship. That should be your first. I just said it, and why didn't you listen? I told Jay.
I think I said it all.
Even if you said it, you want to put it at the bottom. That should be your first point. Because not everybody got scholarship with that school that you applied. Not everybody some got admission without scholarship. So if you are lucky to get it, it's a plus for you. So when they ask you why did you choose you, I think you said it is true. You said it, yeah. So that's the plus for you. That one, thumbs up. Why are you? And you mentioned about the professor you want to work with. That's the thumbs up. Yes. So you talk about the scholarship, you talk about the professor and the research work, the professor. Then you link it to your job. Oh, the professor's research work is into this, that. It also aligns to my, your role as a nurse or chemist hospital. No, maybe a nurse. No, you are into maybe cancer research or something like that. Professor and also you're into cancer. So you want to work with this professor because in your current job you also do research about cancer or you take care of cancer patients. So if this professor is also into cancer research, then it's the best fit, or your research work aligns with the professor. That is why you want to. You understand?
Yeah.
Yes. And that's how people go to the interview. Oh, the visa officer, I spoke so well. The fact that you are speaking doesn't mean that you're speaking fact. That the visa officer want to hear.
Okay.
Yes. I remember when I was at the embassy with this guy, he was speaking. After that, you are denied. And you're challenging the visa officer. What did you deny? The visa no. Was what did also on You understand? Yeah, so it's not about you talking plenty. No, it's about speaking facts. And the interview is just 3 minutes, at maximum 5 minutes. So if you're not able to tell the visa of the facts, that's why you need to go and watch my video, 16 questions. I don't know why. If I tell you I give you assignment and you're not doing it, you are doing yourself harm. I'm already here in America. And I'm telling you, do this, do that. It will help you for you to come here. And you not do it. And you go and you're denying, you blame yourself. And it's not any house witch. You're on your own witch.
For that video, I've not watched it, but tomorrow I'll watch that video.
Go and watch the video, answer it, get a pen and a jotter, answer it. Tomorrow I'll inspect it. Tomorrow I'll make you put the video, you put it on the paper, on the answers. I want to see it.
Okay.
Yes, go and answer them. Because in the video, I will guide you. Why did you choose you? Then I will now guide you. Mention that. Write this, write that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. Thank you for coming, Domingo.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. Do you have a date?
No, I don't have a date yet. It's not for an interview. It's just some guideline that I need from you. So
you have a question?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm listening. You're the last person in the session.
Okay, thank you, sir. Well appreciated for your good work that you've been doing. And I also appreciate a bit of your sense of humor today. I have never seen you laughing, always serious, but today.
Oh yeah, I mostly laugh. No, sometimes when we are serious, you have to be serious. Yes, when people are not coping, then I can smile. But when we are not coping, and I give you assignment you're not doing, I can't smile. You understand? We are serious. No, the interview is serious.
I see.
Because your dream is to come to America, and a lot of people will not get a visa. So you need to be serious to get a visa.
That's true.
You can't tell me you have a dream and you're sleeping. You can't tell me you have a dream. You come, you watch us, you not join for us to be trained. If you go to the army and they are training and you go and watch them, or they are doing 100 press up, you do not do the press up and you want to watch them. Can you say you are the same?
No, not at all.
You can't be the same. Because if you do 100 press up, you feel the pain here. But you that you want to watch, you never feel any pain. So there's the difference.
Correct.
Yes, if you want to impregnate a woman and the woman is there and you watch her, do you think she'll get pregnant?
Not at all.
You have to take action, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So if you're in a room with a woman who want to pregnant her, and you go and you're watching the woman like that, you think you will give you impregnated? No. So in life, that's how things work. You need to know how things work.
Sure.
Now I ask your question and we are off.
Yes, sir. My question is, I got accepted admission to three universities. One of them is La Sierra in California. The other one is New Haven. New Haven, I actually got 20% Dean scholarship, but it won't make a difference at all because the cost of attendance is 41 573. So the difference of 20% will be 33 258. So it's quite a major one. But I also got another one from Andrews University in Berry Spring, Michigan. It's a private university. But they already gave me a budget, not an I-20 yet. It's a budget, structured budget, and they've placed a 5,000 US dollar for on-campus job. Is there on the budget? And for me personally, I have on my saving, I have 12,797. Now, my question is, I have a friend, a family friend, who is willing to support us with 10,495. I don't know how will it go, since we are not related, blood related at all, but a childhood friend who is a businessman.
So out of the schools you are talking about, which one are you taking to the embassy? Well, definitely at the end of the day, if you apply to 4 schools, you need just 1 school. Then you cannot
Correct.
request for I-20. So which
Sure.
of them is giving you the highest scholarship and the lowest deficit? That is how you can pick out of the 4 schools. Which of the
Correct.
schools gave you the biggest scholarship and the lowest deficit? I know you know how to calculate deficit.
Yeah,
That's cost of attendance minus scholarship.
correct.
Yes, so which of them, when you do that calculation, so you write this school's name down, then you do all the calculations. So at the end of the day, the one who is giving the biggest scholarship, the lowest deficit, that is the school that you need to choose. Then if you choose that school, now you can now request for an I-20. So when the
Sure.
I-20 is in, then you can now look for sponsor to pay your deficit.
Sure.
If you yourself, you cannot pay. Or you cannot also go for Empower to pay. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I've made a video on my
Okay.
channel. Go and watch it. Domingo,
No,
my
but
mom keeps calling, so let me attend to her. I've made a video. I have 2 videos on after admissions. What next? I've made 2 videos, so go and watch it tomorrow or next weekend. Join us. Then you can, if you have any extra questions. Now
no problem.
you started joining us from last month. I think by now your I-20 is in or you're looking for. You've gotten a date. Which country are you?
Angola.
Angola.
Yes, sir.
So how's the US embassy in Angola? Are there appointment days over there?
Yes. Because the embassy doesn't flood with appointment for student visas.
Yeah, I think I've never even met any Angola. I know there are a few Angolans here, but I don't think they are.
Yeah, but not students. Most of them are tourists, and some of them are residents. Very few.
So that means you get up. So check what I said. Compare and contrast the one that's going to give you the biggest scholarship and the lowest deficit. Then talk to the school and accept the admission offer. Let them send you I-20. Go. I don't know how you people pay your. Because in Ghana you have to go to GT Bank, but there are some countries that you pay the visa fee inside the embassy.
No, here they also give you an account. There's banks which they send it to.
They are partnered with the bank. So if they partner with a bank like Ghana, in Ghana we pay with GT Bank. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I don't know about Angola. So you go on the website, the US embassy in Angola's website, and read about it. They will definitely tell you where you're gonna pay the visa fee. Then you pay your service fee, and all this. Then I have videos on my channel. Watch it. It's gonna guide you to do that. And I think you should.
Thanks. Well, appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right, guys. Thank you all for coming. Tomorrow we are going to continue. It looks like most of you still need more time on you to train you.
Sure.
If you're not training, your visa will not be approved.
Yeah, and we
Yes.
really appreciate the hard work you people are doing it.
Yeah, because
And
getting
we-
a visa is war. What you're looking for, others are also looking for the same thing. So it's a war. You need to be able to convince the visa officer. You need to be confident, know what you're saying. You should know what you're saying. You need to prepare yourself. After this live session, stand in front of the mirror. Ask yourself the question, the 16 questions. Ask yourself and be looking into your own eyeballs in the mirror.
Sure.
Ask the question, you'll be responding. So when you are done, you are going to sleep. That is me. I'm already in America. You are the one going for the interview. So even after this live session, it's your responsibility to be learning. Get a good story. Memorize everything here. So that when I come tomorrow, I'll send you the link. I just need 5 people, 5 serious people who thinks they need coaching. Tomorrow, 5. Yeah, just 5 should be fine. 1 now, I'm done.
Okay.
Then, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So see you guys. If you have not subscribed, subscribe. Anyway, we are
Okay,
14,000
thank you,
subscribers.
JC. I'm leaving. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.